job recently, which has been a lot of fun. It's a corporate job, and they gave me a desk and a laptop and anxiety. Yeah, it's been great. When I first started this job, I asked them, I was like, what is our inclement weather policy? Because I want to be here as little as possible. And they were like, our inclement weather policy follows the local school district. So when the kids don't go to school, we don't go to work. So I am running for the local school board. I'm like, these kids can't be going to school when it snows, and when it rains, and when it's 80 degrees outside. We can't have this. I think George W. Bush said no child left behind. But under my administration, no child's gonna be getting ahead. We are gonna have a lot of off days. But something about this job that I had never heard of before, this job, they send us phishing emails. Which phishing emails are when your company will intentionally send you spam and try to get you to click on it. And they want you to report it as phishing. But I learned you can report anything you want as phishing. If somebody sends me a rude email, I'm gonna report that as phishing. If somebody sends me a 5 p.m. calendar invite, I'm gonna report that as phishing. If I get an email asking if I want to spend my weekend at a company retreat where we're going to be fishing, I'm going to report that as fishing. Someone came up to me, they were like, Mary, did you get my midnight urgent email? I was like, Nancy, did you get the notification from IT that you're under investigation? HR is going to want to talk with you. But something else that this job has that I'd never heard of before is they have a health fair. And a health fair is when the employer brings in healthcare workers to check up on the employees and make sure that we're doing okay. And I wasn't so sure about this health fair until I learned that it is during work hours. So the more things you get checked out at this health fair, the less you have to work. Like, I'm a little skeptical of modern medicine, but I am even more skeptical of modern labor. So I was like, sign me up for this health fair. I became an ambassador for this health fair because this job doesn't have a union. So I figured a health fair was the closest we could get to like going on strike. We all just like go get the same thing at the same time. They think we left. But I was encouraging everybody to sign up for as much as they possibly could with this health fair. I was like telling people in the elevator to get their flu shots. I was telling people at lunch to get their blood pressure checked. I was telling the men to go get a mammogram. I was like, why wouldn't you? It's literally during work hours. But I got some PTO recently, which was really nice. I took a trip with my sister, who she's actually a nurse. And she had to come to the trip a day late though, because she didn't get enough time off. And I told her, I was like, you should just tell them that you're sick, call in sick. And she was like, I tried. They said, yeah, so is everybody else here. This whole place is sick. Join the club. I learned that like when a nurse wants to put in time off, they should just put it as bereavement leave to more the time off that they should have received. That would be like if I put in time as jury duty to just like judge my coworkers' decisions. But it was nice seeing my sister. We talked about a lot of family memories. We talked about one of our family dogs. He was actually a service dog. He didn't provide a service, he needed a lot of service. This dog was like one of those crusty white dogs. Yeah. And if you're not familiar, those crusty white dogs, they have a lot of health problems. It's crazy. This dog, I mean, he had teeth, but they all fell out, so he can't eat. And I mean, this dog has eyes, but he's got cataracts, so he can't see. He's always like bumping into shit. And this dog, it's good though. He has legs and they totally work. He's got like full mobility. He just chooses not to walk. This dog goes like 25 feet. He's like, I'm done for the year. He's just like sad. And so we took him to the vet. We're like, we got this dog and he doesn't walk. And the vet was like, yeah, some little white dogs don't like to walk. She didn't say crusty dog, but she was thinking it. And we were like, that is crazy. That's crazy that we got a dog that just doesn't like to walk. That would be like, could you imagine if you got a car and it just like leaked gas If you got like a Honda that leaked gas, you would never get another Honda again. But we've got this crusty white dog that doesn't walk. And we're like, maybe we should get another crusty white dog. Give him a friend, he would like it. But now that I can't walk this dog,